one thing. Remember many moons ago, we were talking about that plug-in station here for electric cars. Why did that just disappear off the radar?
There was a grant that we
Yes.
got overpassed for, they didn't do it, but didn't do it.
I think that's something worth exploring. What?
Electric
The plug-in
cars.
electric, a station.
Charging station.
Okay.
Right.
If I may, thank you, public out there in TV land, for your patience as our budget meeting ran a little late. If we could all please remove our hats. Would you? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So welcome everybody, April 3rd, 2019. That was our last snowfall this morning, was it?
I hope, we hope.
Can we vote on that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Open up, I need a motion to approve, sign the warrants.
So moved. I make a motion, we sign the warrants. Second.
All those in favor?
I do have something that this.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And
There
while
you go,
we're signing pen to paper, a motion to approve the minutes from March 18th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor? And motion to approve the minutes from March 20th.
So moved.
All those in favor? One more there, I think. All right, yep. And we have a little old business on some abatement issues, nothing that'll hurt, so if Renee, you want to just review?
This abatement you approved on the April 3rd meeting, I believe. It was discovered the assessor and the board had already processed, it was a repeat abatement, so Suzette looked into how to handle it, and it was counsel that you need to actually physically rescind it.
I make a motion to rescind the abatement previously voted on.
Second? All those in favor? And?
The other abatement, you tabled at your last meeting, it was for a sewer abatement. The customer claimed they had their own septic. We asked them to provide evidence, and he did submit to me the proof of a septic plan. So I would suggest you go ahead with the
And
abatement.
so that has been adjusted to the,
Yes, you
New
will be
rates.
abating, yes.
yes. Can I get a motion for this abatement?
I move that we
Second.
do that abatement, yes.
Abate
First
sewer.
before the second?
Yes.
Okay, and all those in favor? How's that chicken doing in the oven out there? Because we're all coming over apparently to have some. There you go. Goes to you. And that takes care of the old business. And moving on to new business, we're going to skip to item 2.
Yep,
As
everybody here.
Item 1 is not present, or is anyone speaking
Anybody speaking on behalf of Holly?
on behalf of
Wyman?
Holly David? Okay,
Who
then
are
we'll
Holly and David?
maybe put that on next.
H&D. H&D.
H&D,
Oh.
maybe we'll put that on next meeting. Item number 2, municipal bid ads. Quick formality, I believe, on this one.
Yes, the town of Lubec,
Well, this is Carol's favorite part. Town of Lubec is seeking bids for the following, I'll just read it quickly: landfill mowing, airport mowing, municipal heating oil, municipal heating propane, gasoline and diesel for trucks, trash removal for municipal facilities, vehicle repairs, general assistance propane, general assistance kerosene, and general assistance heating oil. Sealed bids clearly marked bid with a reference to which you are bidding on should be addressed to the Board of Selectmen, Town of Lubec, 40 School Street, Lubec, Maine. Bids must be received by 4 p.m. Tuesday, May 14th.
Not to put too fine a point on it,
Well, you have to tell me what date I just said, so I know you're
May
paying
the
attention.
14th.
Excellent.
That you don't actually mow a landfill. You mow the area around a landfill, isn't that true?
No, you
No.
know the whole
Those are
thing.
big
You
mounds.
go,
Well, if it's a landfill, why is there grass to be mowed? It's soil, right?
No,
The
it's
old
grass
town
over.
dump.
Oh, it's the old town
There
dump.
we
Why didn't you say that?
well, doesn't landfill sound so much?
Well, I mean, you know, you have to have.
The refuse receptacle on, yes,
The receptacle, the
Okay.
golf course.
the golf
down on-
course.
Off of Booth,
Let's
yeah.
call it the golf
Yeah,
course.
okay. Going forward to be known as
The golf course?
Okay. Bids will be opened at the Selectmen's meeting May 15th. That would be the day after receiving them on May 14th by 4 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Selectmen reserve the right to accept or reject any and all bids. Contractors for mowing and trash removal must submit a WCB-266 or proof of independent contractor status. If you do not have one, the town of Lubec can help you acquire one. Trash removal will include pickups at the town of Lubec Town Office, Public Works Garage, Municipal Boat Ramp, and 3 trash receptacles placed on Water Street from May 15th to October 15th. If you have any further questions, please call the Lubec Town Office at 733-2341.
And this ad has been submitted to the Quaddy Tides, it'll come out in the next issue.
Next
And the
one.
next issue is a week from Friday?
Yep.
If I recall the earlier conversation. I feel like I was the guy on the award shows giving all the,
You have that kind of voice.
let's come back to
Sound like the
that.
guy on The Price is Right to me.
Yes.
All right, so that is number 2 on your program of new business. You wanted to just do a shout out on item 3?
We received
Yes.
an email from Judy East and the COG. They received a grant from Broad Reach Foundation to help Washington County towns find and fix malfunctioning septic systems that are impacting Shellfish Flats, and then seek SCG funds to repair them. There is a deadline of April 19th. So I emailed this to all the select board earlier, and also the chair of the Shellfish Committee, our code enforcement officer, and our licensed plumbing inspector, all putting feelers out, hoping that you put feelers out around the
Yes.
community if there's anybody. I don't want to have a town apply for something that's not going to get used
Yeah.
if another
Yeah.
community
Yeah.
can use it.
Yeah.
So please let us know if you have any failing septic that is leaching out onto the clam flats. That's what this is geared for. And we can apply for it. But on another note, we do have a septic loan program through the town of Lubec that is just coming back to life. And so applicants can come and apply and get a loan to replace your septic system through the town. So we do have another option. It's a loan, it's not a grant, but it's out there. And that's an existing, we have that at our disposal.
So please contact the town hall if you have an issue yourself or know of an issue. There are multiple options now to give you assistance on that. So thank you, Renee. We have a special town meeting coming up on May 1st, and need a motion to sign the warrant for that.
I'll make that a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
What would the topics of that special town meeting be?
If you want to come right up here, I will give you my copy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joanne.
No problem, hon. Yeah.
Carol would like to sign this when she's coming back, so as long as you all
Okay.
do
Okay.
that, yeah.
We're all good so far? Okay, we do actually have, in addition to other business,
As you probably recall, David Stockford, and he was trying to apply for grants for a recreational trail around Stockford Park area. We did not get
Did not
that
get that one.
last year, but he would like to continue to search, and he's been in communication with me through email.
What do you want,
He's
the
got a
to
motion,
support?
yep, and the motion would be to authorize the town administrator to submit grant applications to the Maine Department of Agriculture, Conservation and Forestry Project Canopy Planning and Education Grants. And he is going to oversee the whole thing with, so we will do it together, but he will take the lion's share of things. He's really taken the lead.
So he's
So-
found another
Mhm.
avenue, okay.
He just wants, there is a, let's see, Stockford Park application will be due September 27th. The Maine Department of Agriculture, Conservation and Forestry Bureau of Parks and Public Land is seeking boating facilities fund grant proposals that will result in improved recreational boating access to waters of the state of Maine. Projects must be completed by June 30th, 2021. A minimum of 25% cash or in-kind match is required. Project proposals are due July 24th. And we have to, pre-application site inspection must be requested no later than April 17th. That's why we have to get it on this meeting. And David is going to be the one to meet them. So, anyway, he wanted your blessing on that motion.
He has our blessing.
So,
I make that motion.
motion, absolutely, is that a
Mhm.
second? And I think it's just ongoing since we did that last year, so all those in favor?
That's
Excellent.
it.
And Tom, thank you.
Good luck
for
on
this.
that, and thank you, David, certainly. And I know we're missing quite a few people, so maybe you can fill in the dead spots here, but I'll start with committee updates from here. We have revolving loan meeting Monday, May 13th, right now at 3 o'clock. There's going to be another AOS ad hoc meeting 2 weeks from today on the 17th at 4 p.m. And our faithful budget group, budget's at, AOS was at 3, 4, and budget is at 5 on the 17th, 2 weeks from today.
There's an AOS in that, right, too?
Yes. And that's at 4. Okay, do you have any?
We have a recycle meeting scheduled for the 12th of April at 4:30 here, right here. And on April the 10th, there will be a meeting in this room with members of the public from Cutler, Edmonds, Whiting, Trescott, I've forgotten somebody, and us, Lubec, to have an information meeting from the Pioneer Broadband people from Presque Isle. And it's really an informational meeting. It will be here at 4 o'clock, and anyone is welcome to come. And that goes in the heading of economic development.
What time is that?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Okay, my final, DEEMS, Deans, Down East Emergency Medical Services, meeting will be June 24th at 4:30 at Betty Benz Hall. So that is when they are also voting in all their new directors. So hopefully we can get Bobby Hood, if he plans on doing it, and if you people want him to do it, to go that day, so they know that the transition is to Bobby for the directorship. Okay? And I thank you for giving me the time to do that.
I think you enjoyed it.
I did.
Thank
I
you,
did,
Joey.
I did.
Thank you,
I
Joanne.
want to be a driver. I don't think they'll let me because they know I drive too fast.
Well,
Sometimes that's.
Isn't that the good thing at that point?
you're never gonna complain from
I
me.
just got a ticket the other day. I just got
Oh my
a ticket.
God, did you really? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah, I'm waiting.
Were you number 70 on that budget list?
Oh,
When is the revolving?
so if you want
We are
to
May 13th.
make sure
3
that
o'clock.
Bobby knows that.
Which is a
I'll
Monday.
see him too, but.
You have any?
I know Shellfish Committee meeting will be May 6th, at 6 PM. Harbor Board is April 15th at 6. And Safe Harbor, April 29th at 6. Is the Planning Board's regular third Tuesday of the month, April 16th at 5, and that's all I have.
Any comments from out in the public?
I have,
Before
this is.
recognizes Mr. Swart.
Just a review.
When you were dealing with the Rogers Island issue, I had read this document once before when I was a select board member, and I felt it was worthy to read it another time. And I guess my first question is, have any of you read the codicil that's in the will from the Dickersons, which gave the gift? You've read it, you've all read it, okay. Here's why I'm asking you this question tonight, because the will is pretty straightforward in that the island should go to Audubon, and if the birds don't mind, now this is all tongue-in-cheek. It would be
I'm sorry, we
a
corrected that.
town, we'll get to that later, a town park. Well, of course it couldn't be a town park because it's about the birds. So I guess as one citizen, having read this and my interpretation from very clear-cut language, that it be at the pleasure of the citizens of Lubec, that the town should consider giving the island to Audubon as a bird sanctuary, done deal. That's what should have happened when it was first given to the town, and now we're, many years later, still maybe not making the right decision by having some other group take it over. So, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you very much for your time.
I think that that's a valid point. I think that the conservation easement should not conflict with Audubon. The conservation easement is mostly to keep things like rockweed people away and
They are
I
working
don't
with
agree with
the
that, Rachel, because simply because rockweed wasn't being harvested when these people gave the island to.
that's fine, but it is now, and it
Yours
has
said they
been
are
up until
association with.
the recent.
And that would bother the birds, so of course
Yeah,
we'll take
of
care of that.
course, of course.
Yeah.
And it was reported here that there hasn't been an eider duck sighting there for quite some time, and there used to be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I think, as Renee said, the Audubon people work very closely with the conservation. It's not like we've broken out from the original will, but it's, if anything, it's more protected. I think this Rogers Island thing was a forgotten deal for a long time. And now we're just being more responsible. And then we're gonna stop talking about it so nobody knows.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Anything else on the floor? No? Well, Carol, safe trip back. While I still have this for my 2 weeks, I'd like to say everyone have a safe 2 weeks, and if there are any birthdays and anniversaries out there, happy birthday, happy anniversary for the next 2
you
weeks.
know, and you celebrated a
Just cover-
birthday on April Fool's Day. I
It's not a
find
bad
that-
one though, because I'm only
fortuitous.
20, I only turned 29.
Yeah,
30's
right.
the tough one,
Yeah.
so we'll wait for that one.
All right, wait, I guess it was 70.
But thank you. 58 years young. If nothing else, any motion to adjourn?
No, thank you for doing the gavel,
Yeah, you like that?
gavel.
Gavel,
Yeah.
Right.
And the gravel too.
second, favor, good?
We're done.
Joanne, the motion.
Rachel, second.
Now, who brought this into our,
I did.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Where was that?